Hi guys. Okay, so if you are skeptical of vision boards and you want some proof that they actually work, I'm going to do something I've never done before, which is to share my vision board so you guys can see that it really works. I am Dr. Tiffany Shelton, the manifesting psychologist. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my manifestation videos. I post every single week, and be sure to follow me over on Instagram _Tiffany Shelton for daily manifestation motivation. Okay, so by the end of this video, you're going to see my vision board. You're going to know how it actually all came true, and you're going to get some tips for creating your own vision board for 2022 or whatever year you happen to be watching this. Okay, so I make my vision boards on a yearly basis, and the reason I don't encourage showing it to people, to be honest with you. The reason I'm showing it is because it's the end of the year and most of the stuff has already come true. But if you're doing this at the beginning year, unless you really trust the people you're showing it to, I would keep it to yourself, because that adds more pressure to you. It might add some negative emotion, which is the opposite of how to manifest. So that's kind of the only reason. But we're at the end of the year. I'm very proud of my vision board. So let's see if you guys can see this. I also have a digital copy of this, because I have in my video how to make a vision board that works. I kind of describe how to make a digital vision board. If you guys want to do that, the way you do that is download the pictures to your computer from the internet. I love to use Pinterest that you want, and then use PowerPoint, a slide in PowerPoint, to put your pictures on a slide, and then download the slide as a picture, and then you can put it on your phone. Let's see here. Let me show you guys. I have it on my phone as my screensaver. You can put it on your computer. I love having digitally, and then you can print them out, multiple copies, and put it on your house, and then it just like unconsciously goes into your brain. I intentionally look at mine every morning, as well as I go over my actual goals for the year. But if you don't look at it every morning, if you have it everywhere, it's going to go into your mind. So let's go through everything. This first picture here is a mom with two kids. One, I think, is sitting in her lap, and one is on her back while she's working. Okay, that is part of one of my goals, is to be a very present and intentional mom, but also still maintain my ambitions. Definitely 100% came true. I worked very consciously at doing that. And I think I put that on my board because at the beginning of the year I was pregnant, and I wanted to make sure that I still showed up as me and did the things that made me happy. I feel like I got postpartum with my first child because, number one, wasn't sleeping. Number two, I stopped doing all the things that made me happy in that moment. I stopped kind of working because I thought that's what you had to do. And I like working. I like, helping people and creating impact in people's lives. So I found ways to still do that even while I was on maternity leave, and that made me really happy. This second thing here says you don't have to be extreme, just consistent. I put that on there because I felt like I was just doing too much, and I wanted to, one of my major goals, my first goal, my word of the year, was streamline. And I felt like I need to contain my efforts so I can have more impact for the people I'm serving, but also for myself, my family. And I just felt like I was being extreme, trying to do all the things, and I wanted to consolidate my energy so I could have more impact. So that's kind of like what this bullet is about. It's about like putting all that energy into a force and just like going ahead instead of dispersing your energy. That definitely came true. I think I'm going to keep it as a goal for next year because I felt like it was just so powerful, and it helped me in everything I did. And looking at that every day helped me make some really important decisions to streamline, help me make more money in my businesses, and help me be more present with my family. I have on there boss mom. That came true. I was able to continue that. This was about getting back to my self-care routines after having a baby. I was intentional about that. I was able to make that come true. I didn't lose myself in motherhood. I found myself. That was about, again, maintaining true to myself. This was about meditating every day. That's a picture of me meditating. That came true. I did take a break when I focus. When I had the baby, I fell off all my routines intentionally. I shouldn't say I fell off. I stepped off to honor that newborn time of not sleeping and just being with him. This ironically came true in a very weird way. This is a girl writing in her planner. I was able to launch my manifestation planner printable and have had a lot of success with that printable, helping other folks, but also has motivated me to start my new business, Mod Ambition. So that's something that came true in a way that I didn't even imagine when I put it on there. I love how vision boards have that. I had this woman here kind of posing, taking a picture in her kitchen. That's just about me wanting to create beautiful memories in my home, create a beautiful home space. I've been able to decorate. I'm very happy with the progress. I should show you guys that one day. Let me know below if you guys want to see that. Then I have here, goes along with those family memories that I wanted to create. A mom and a dad. You guys can't really see that. Yeah. Hiking with a little baby in between. We did lots of those. I'll try to include some pictures. This is just represents family time. This says slow down, which kind of goes with that streamline piece. This is a picture of a beautiful living room, which I was able to not only create by decorating, but we have a cleaning lady. And that was a beautiful manifestation, because I was in a place of feeling overwhelmed and just asking for support, getting help, not having to feel like you have to do it all to have it all, which is important. And the blessing of being able, so I set a goal at the beginning of the year to make a certain amount of money in my side businesses to be able to help pay for that. And me and my husband were able to make that happen. So that's really good. I'll read you some of the quotes on here. Choose joy. I continued that from the previous year. Because I didn't want to get postpartum depression. I was able to manifest maintaining my joy throughout the year. I did not get postpartum depression, which was such a blessing, because a lot of that is out of your control, really. You have those hormones, you're not sleeping, and I'm just really blessed that I didn't go through that again. I have on here, no decision will pay off more than prioritizing your life and giving extreme focus and energy to the things with the highest return. So that goes again to streamlining, was able to do that a lot more. I created systems and habits in my business like no other this year. And I know that was a direct correlation to trying to manifest streamlining and slowing down and being more consistent. And these things have saved me so much time and have paid off so well. And it allows me to put my energy into the things that with the highest return. I have one that says mindset, habits, and routines are the building blocks for success towards your wellness goals. It's pretty much everything I preach. If you watch my videos last week on habits and routines to manifesting, and my manifestation planner printable is my whole system there. Another thing with this picture of the house that's down here is we bought our dream house last December and we moved in this year. So that was kind of like an automatic manifestation, but then just making it into a home has been really, really great. This is a mom with her baby boy, just because I want to manifest those like really present moments with my family. I've been really intentional about doing that and been able to manifest that. This is about creating a beautiful office space, because that was part of like the creating beautiful memories. And as you can see here, I don't want to mess up my filming set, but this is my office I'm in now. You can't really see it. I'll try to take a picture and show you guys later, but bam, back in camera. That I was able to manifest. I mean, God is good. I say I manifested, but at the end of the day, if you're a believer like I am, whether you're religious or not, maybe you're just spiritual, God is just so good, so amazing. So glory to God. I set these intentions. I showed up to do the work on my part, and God showed up and showed out. Like most of the stuff just happened in a way that was better than I can ever expected. This is a picture of, let's see if that'll go. in the 4 seasons. That's really about honoring the season that I'm in. I had a lot of fears about having another baby, and that newborn stage, even being pregnant at the end. You really have to slow down. And for an ambitious person like me, that's hard. And it scared me knowing that I was going to have to get out of all of my habits, all of my routines, stop working. That for me is really, really difficult to come to a screeching halt. And one of the things that helped me was really this concept of honoring the season that I'm in. And that season I was able to enjoy because I wasn't trying to rush it or wasn't trying to not accept it. It was really about sitting in it in a way that I appreciated it and in a way that worked for me. So that is something, probably one of the happiest things that I manifested, is that didn't take me down emotionally, and that I was able to maintain my joy throughout that. Now, you may be saying, well, you don't have like a mansion or a fancy car, and was not the focus of my vision board this year, because quite frankly, I have those things that I want. We have a luxury car, we have the dream house like that I've dreamed of. It even has the white picket fence that I dreamed of as a kid. So for me this year was less about materialistic things and more about ways of being, ways of showing up, which translated into some of those materialistic things, like making more in my business and Dream Life Academy than I've ever made, and serving more people, helping more people, getting promoted at my full-time job, killing my numbers there, even with being pregnant. So I think that I like this way of doing things. I have had those vision boards in the past that have come true with those material things, but I think I'm getting to a place in my life that it's more about how I'm showing up on the journey to get there that I like to focus on my vision boards. And maybe that'll change. Maybe next year you'll see me doing this. I haven't done mine for this year. And I'll have let's see, what's one material thing that I really, really want? I don't know, it's probably something clothes related or bags related or shoes related, but I would have to think about it. And I'll have that Birkin. Maybe that's what it will be. So we'll see. But let me know, how did your vision board go this year? Share with me in the comments below. Let's support each other. If you have any questions about making your vision board, I'm going to post an updated vision board, how to make a vision board that works video in my next video. I'm going to film it right now. So let me know if you have questions, and then stay tuned for next week as well. I'm not going to share a random fact this week because you guys got so much randomness about me, but share with me below about your vision board, and let's stay connected. Until next video, namaste.